The explosive Season 5 finale of Cobra Kai has left fans on the edge of their seats as all rivalries come to a head and the show's future is in question. But as the dust settles, one question remains: who can the kids of Cobra Kai possibly fight in the highly anticipated Season 6? Tune in to find out and prepare for more action-packed adventures with your favorite characters. First up, Cobra Kai was built on rivalries. As a continuation of the Karate Kid series, but mainly as a sequel to the first Karate Kid, Cobra Kai was built on rivalries. The nature of a sports show meant that Cobra Kai would be set up for rivalries among its best fighters, combined with the personal disputes that the Karate Kid movies did so well. The rivalry between Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence served as the starting point for Cobra Kai Season 1 and has set the show's tone ever since. Johnny and Daniel's rivalry quickly affected the original Cobra Kai characters. It did not take long before Miguel and Robbie became their enemies. The following Cobra Kai seasons fueled Miguel and Robbie's rivalry with the school fight and Miguel's injury and created new disputes. Sam and Tori, Hawk and Dimitri, and more recently, Kenny and Anthony have all followed the same path Johnny and Daniel did almost 40 years ago. Even the All Valley needed more to settle their differences despite the roles of villains like John Kreese and Terry Silver. It was in those personal conflicts that Cobra Kai was built, meaning resolving those tensions would have logically been the role given to Cobra Kai Season 6 to end the series. Next is Cobra Kai Season 5 ends all rivalries. After a no-points fight that could have ended badly, Cobra Kai Season 5 saw Robbie and Miguel ready to find common ground and become friends for the first time since the beginning of Cobra Kai. Sam and Tori have also put their rivalry aside to help each other at the end of Cobra Kai Season 5. Even the decade-old banter between Daniel and Johnny seems to be gone. After 4 seasons in which an often childish agreement followed every hope for a truce between characters like Daniel and Johnny, Cobra Kai Season 5 saw its characters grow and realize they could have been friends all this time. While an argument can be made that the resolution of some of those rivalries happened way too easily, as seen with Miguel and Robbie as well as Sam and Tori in Cobra Kai, the show had postponed the end of those conflicts for far too long. Even if Cobra Kai Season 5 is not meant to be the show's end, having characters like Miguel and Robbie still hating each other going into the next season could have been a mistake. However, as great as it is seeing the Cobra Kai characters evolve, the show has now written itself into a corner for Cobra Kai Season 6. And now, Cobra Kai's resolved conflicts make Season 6's job harder. As a story built on rivalries and competition, Cobra Kai Season 6 is nowhere to go. Granted, the Cobra Kai Season 5 finale ended with Kreese's surprising return, but that alone is not enough to sustain an entirely new season. Daniel and Johnny are now friends and co-founders of a new dojo. Most of Cobra Kai's main characters are now fighting for the same side, and all of the Cobra Kai students have left the dojo after finding out Terry Silver bought the referee during the All Valley. In other words, most of the potential story threads Cobra Kai Season 6 could dive into have been resolved following the Season 5 finale. Cobra Kai Season 6 could challenge that happy ending by sparking new conflicts among its main characters, but that would risk feeling like a regression, especially for Johnny and Daniel. Cobra Kai Season 5 ended with a tease that Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang will be combined in one single philosophy with a new name. Therefore, it would not make much sense from a narrative standpoint for Johnny and Daniel to split up again. Kreese may be a strong enough antagonist to carry an entire season of Cobra Kai, but whether that will work depends on what else Cobra Kai Season 6 will have to offer. Finally, what could Cobra Kai Season 6 be about? Aside from Kreese's return, the main plot point for Cobra Kai Season 6 is the Sekai Taikai. Teased during the latter half of Cobra Kai Season 5, the Sekai Taikai is a fictional global tournament in which dojos from all over the world compete for the title of #1 karate philosophy. Joining the Sekai Taikai with Cobra Kai has been Terry Silver's plan for decades. While Silver himself is now in jail, the Cobra Kai dojo will likely fight in the tournament with Sensei Kim as its leader. Johnny and Daniel's unnamed dojo has also been selected for the Sekai Takai, which means a potential Cobra Kai Season 6 might take place mostly in another country. A global tournament in which the opponents are new characters from all over the world can help Cobra Kai Season 6 create recent conflicts. It would make the next Cobra Kai season feel different from the first 5. Still, relying on the tournament dynamic throughout an entire season might not work, so Kreese, Terry Silver, and Sensei Kim must have a solid endgame plan in Cobra Kai Season 6. Who the kids can fight in Cobra Kai Season 6. Overview of the Cobra Kai series. Cobra Kai is an American martial arts comedy drama streaming television series based on the Karate Kid film series. The show follows a rivalry between Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso that began in 1984 when they were high school students. After 30 years of hatred, their paths cross again as Johnny attempts to revive his old dojo Cobra Kai while Daniel tries to protect his business from the new generation of Karate Kids. The series features an ensemble cast, with the main characters being played by original Karate Kid stars William Zabka and Ralph Macchio. The show also features original cast members such as Martin Kove, Thomas Ian Griffith, and Martin Kove. Season 1 premiered on YouTube Premium in 2018 and was a critical success. In Season 2, Cobra Kai moved to Netflix. The show has received critical acclaim with praise for its writing, acting, and action sequences. Season 5 premiered in 2021 and is currently renewed for a 6th season. By the end of Season 5, the characters have found common ground. Johnny and Daniel have embraced Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do, and the kids have put their differences aside. With the story being so open-ended in Season 5, it's hard to predict where Season 6 will take us. Next up, recap of Season 5 and how it impacts Season 6. In Cobra Kai Season 5, the ongoing feud between the teenagers from Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do dojos ended. Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso eventually agreed they would not interfere in their children's rivalry. Instead, they would focus on teaching them to coexist peacefully. The resolution of the teenage drama not only sets the stage for a new story in Cobra Kai Season 6, but also allows us to speculate which characters might become the kids' next opponents. With the Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai dojos finally united, the kids could be pitted against other rival karate dojos in the valley. Kim Da-eun, who brought a contingent of karate instructors from overseas to help Silver students, could get her team of karate experts to compete against Johnny and Daniel's dojo. Additionally, the characters' stories may lead them to explore other forms of combat such as MMA or kickboxing. No matter what direction the show takes in its 6th season, fans can expect plenty of action-packed fights and thrilling storylines ahead. With the characters coming together unified, Cobra Kai Season 6 is sure to be an exciting chapter in the series. Next, who can the kids fight in Season 6? Given the events of Cobra Kai Season 5, the kids have no clear enemy to fight in Season 6. However, the story does open up an interesting possibility for their next opponents. Kim Da-eun and her goals for the Cobra Kai dojo may be key in determining who the kids can fight next. In Season 5, Kim brought a handful of karate instructors from overseas to help train the kids at Cobra Kai. This implies that Kim has access to her own set of karate students who she and her senseis personally qualified in South Korea. Suppose Kim continues to keep the dojo open. In that case, it may be necessary for her to bring over those students to compete with Johnny and Daniel. These international students could provide a unique challenge the kids may not have faced before. They would bring their style of karate and their own experience, making them formidable opponents for our heroes. It'll be interesting to see how they stand up against the students at Cobra Kai in Season 6. Furthermore, suppose Kim's students are successful. In that case, it could open the door for other overseas dojos to challenge our heroes in subsequent seasons. Who will come out on top? Only time will tell. It is sure to be an exciting showdown. Next, why Kim's students would be perfect villains for Cobra Kai Season 6. After Terry Silver's defeat, Kim could certainly find recruits in the valley. Still, they would have a different potential than those she had already trained. The plot of Cobra Kai Season 6 needs antagonists who can challenge the main protagonists. Seeing new kids quickly catching up to Miguel, Robbie, Sam, and Tori are challenging. It makes more sense for Kim to include young people who are already more than capable of competing against Johnny and Daniel's top fighters because of this. Finally, what Cobra Kai's teenage character's Season 6 story could be. It's interesting to note that the story has a motivation for setting the main characters in Cobra Kai up against one another again. The Sekai Takai has formally acknowledged both dojos. Even though Daniel and Johnny entered it to compete against Silver, this karate competition offers a tremendous chance for their pupils. They can't easily pass up the opportunity to compete in an international competition. Thus, winning it all should be their top priority moving forward. Miguel, Robbie, and the rest will face an incalculable number of opponents when the Sekai Takai in Cobra Kai Season 6 begins, if they enter. However, the Cobra Kai Dojo students are likely their biggest competitors, just like it was with the All Valley. They may not report to Silver anymore, but that won't make them any less dangerous. Kreese and Silver would be impressed by the level of brutality taught by Kim, a highly trained martial artist. People who practice with her may be well positioned to advance in the Sekai Takai. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and don't forget to leave a comment below letting us know what you think. We love hearing from you.